Yesterday or the day before, I reposted a memory about how I cried for humanity. It was so heavy. I think it was in 2022 that I originally made the post. And I reposted the memory because out of those 2 years from then to now, I still had cried after that because it's sad how, as a people, not just melanated, heavily melanated, or African people across the lands, it's every cell, whether it's a damn mosquito, an ant, a roach, armadillo, it doesn't matter. We have all been traumatized in some kind of way because it's literally a dog eat dog world. Somebody has to die for somebody to live. And what's so sad is that so many of us have been hurt to our core, to the point to where we don't even know what real love feels like. Although we go to the Most High and we pray, or we send up requests, or we, put a petition in. Oh, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna try to, stop drinking. I'm gonna try to stop sexing all these women. I'm gonna try to stop being an abusive husband or abusive wife or just a nasty person, just treating everybody unkind. It's hard because we've been treated that way. It takes some strong ass energy within to say, I am not going to treat people the way I was treated. I'm going to treat people the way that I want to be treated. And sometimes that's even harder because you can hold the door for 100 motherfuckers. And then as soon as you say, okay, I need to get in at some point, and then you let the door go, trying to get in, and nobody holds the door for you, and the door slams on your damn back of your heels. You know when you're in a grocery cart and you push in the basket and your mama say, don't run over my damn heels. If you know what that shit feel like, hell no. You do not walk in front of a basket, especially if a child is pushing it, because they ain't playing. They ain't paying attention. They sitting up here trying to do wheelies and ride on the back of it and whatever the fuck down the halls, down the lanes or whatever, and run into the back of your heels because they fucking around. That's what people are doing. They fucking around in the energy. And when real people come into their life that are genuinely kind, genuinely giving, genuinely loyal, genuinely have good intentions, no hidden agendas, and they think something is wrong with them. It's almost like that when we was growing up and you would look at the nerd and that motherfucker's smart. But he can't dress. He got on high waters and penny loafers and glasses and ain't got no haircut, or just something that the sweater is too small, but he a fucking nerd and he, you know what I mean? Or she, you know what I mean? The girl with the glasses. Nobody ever really wanted the girl with the glasses because, well, hell, they had this little skit with the librarian. She got the bun in her hair and then she let that shit off and take her glasses off and she a whole ass demon. You know what I mean? Sex demon, rather. But people have been so manipulated into believing what love is. That's why they out here going to get these BBLs and getting these implants and putting on the fake eyelashes and the fake hair and the fake nails. And don't get me wrong, it looks good. Yeah, it looks good, but to grow your own nails, to learn how to grow your own nails, to make them look as long and pretty as the fake ones, that takes a lot of work. Especially if it don't run in your family. If long hair don't run in your family and then you trying to grow your hair, it's not easy. Especially if cancer runs in your family and you got to be real meticulous about what you put on your body, in your body, around your body. You know what I mean? Who you allow in your body. You know what I mean? It takes a lot to be a strong person. So then it makes you get hard. It makes you get like you don't want to fuck with nobody. Because everybody has a hidden agenda because they trying to get to the promised land just like you. But they get jealous because they see that you a nice person and then they try to take advantage of it and then realize that you was genuinely a nice person. It's hard trying to be a damn genuine nice person because that's how many more, when you starting off in the MLM, the multi-level media market, whatever that shit is called. And it's the pyramid scheme, and you have to get out there and hustle and try to pitch and try to sell, do Zoom calls and do all this shit, and you only got one person on your call, one person on your team, and you trying to be the best motherfucker you can so that they can tell somebody that they can tell somebody and tell. It's hard trying to keep up that appearance or that weekly thing. You be like, damn, ain't nobody on my Zoom call yet, ain't nobody here yet. It's hard because every time you turn around, you try to pitch or you try to do whatever, and all you keep getting is no, 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 no. You know how hard it is for a motherfucker to keep going and you keep getting told no? You have to be determined. You know what I mean? You have to be so persistent in what you want. If you want to be a loyal person, you got to be a loyal person. If you want loyal people around you, you got to. But that's not even the case either, because I know I'm loyal to the core until you fuck up and do something where you give me no reason to be loyal anymore, because you showed me who you were. You showed me your red flags and I seen the shit, and here I come with my goddamn horns. I am a bull. I am a Taurus. And you showing you waving red flags and I'm trying to be loyal. I'm trying to sit over here in my little pasture, grazing and mewing by my goddamn self. And you trying to come over here and fuck up my peace. And then you showing me red flags why I shouldn't trust you. And then when I don't trust you, then you mad? Nigga, you waving red flags. Like, hey, you got on your sombrero and your damn boots and you doing the dance and you fucking around with the bull and you dancing and doing the cha-cha-cha and all this shit. And then you don't see me coming because you thought the bull was just mooing. You thought I was over there just mooing. You thought you could just really take advantage of this person because they was genuinely being nice. Genuinely being kind. Okay, people say the word nice, whatever. Look it up in a dictionary, whatever. But you genuinely being an authentic, real motherfucker, down for whatever. If they start a business, you like, whatever, nigga, I'm with you. I got you. I'll support you. You support people that you've been supporting people for years and they not once came on your page and liked none of your shit. They ain't even tried to support you, but you know you've been loyal to a lot of motherfuckers. And it seems weird because it's like, damn, who is this person putting these real ass comments? I know they not a robot, but it shakes them the wrong way. It's good that somebody fucking with them, but it's like, wait a minute, hold on. You use a lot of cuss words, but I really feel your energy. You really fucks with me. So you rather have somebody who sugarcoat they feelings and tell you that they like you, and they a whole ass demon, and they have evil intentions and hidden agendas, and you want them to be smiling in your face. But when some motherfucker tell you how they really feel about this, that, what they don't like, they boundaries, what they, you know what I mean, and then it's like it's a problem. But when they come on your page and they really fuck with you, they really like your content, and they've been fucking with you for a long ass time, but you not once liked their video, not once even, and you've been on their page. And I'm saying this is not just me. This is a lot of people. This is what genuine people do. They call them the chosen ones. They call them the earth angels. They call them the star seeds. They call them whatever the fuck labels people are saying. Shit. You know what I mean? And these people genuinely are kind and got good information. They good, they cool to be around. They got your back. Like if you lack, they got, you know what I mean? And then you don't want them because they too nice. Oh, I could take advantage of this kind of person because they just do. See, back in the day, like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 years ago, yeah, that shit went wild. A lot of motherfuckers. Us how we learned, because it took us this fucking long to get betrayed. And we know what betrayal looks like when it comes. It took us a long time to be loyal, to know what disloyalty looks like. We trusted a lot of motherfuckers to know what distrust or untrustworthy or whatever the fuck looks like. We know when we're being manipulated because so many people have done us that way. So when we put up our boundaries, because you out here being a fuck boy and a fuck girl, it's a whole ass problem. This is what I don't understand. But I get it, because so many people are hurt because of their pain from what they dealt with as a child. The things they had to endure as a child. No one taught you how to be a child, because from the time you was a child, you was taught to be an adult because somebody touched you the wrong way. They did adult things to you. So now you don't know how to be a child. So now you got to go back and heal that motherfucking child that got taken advantage of, and you never dealt with that, whether you man or woman. That's a lot of people's story, and they're trying to put it off on you so that you can pay back their karma, so that you can get them in the pearly gates, so that you can get them in. You know, put my family on ass energy, made it out the hood, and now they want you to come back and save them. No, motherfucker, I had to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to be at rehearsals, to do these auditions, to do these trials, to do training camp, to do all this and all that. You wasn't there when I got drafted. You wasn't there. You was the one hating on me because I was doing practice. I'd rather be in the gym than go to the club. I'd rather be in the studio than going to the damn strip bar. It's like you chose you, but they couldn't see what all of it was gonna come out to be, because you know what you had in your head. If I stick to this shit, I'm gonna make it. And that means I'm gonna have to lose all of my family, damn near all of my friends that I've had for so long. And now I'm here by myself. What do I do? Do I keep going, or do I make it? Do I go back to the hood? You know what I mean? It's hard out here for people because they really don't know what love is, because they never really had love. A lot of people are out here not even, baby, the best thing I can tell you to do is love yourself. All the love that you're looking for. Don't go to the nail salon. Learn how to do your own nails. Don't go to the hair salon. Learn how to grow your own hair. Put the oils and the jojobas and the vitamin E's and the avocados and the whatever in your own hair, and learn how to make your hair long and pretty and silky. Don't go get the BBL. Do the exercises to make your ass grow fat. Trust me. It can be done. There's a lot of videos on YouTube, TikTok, and all this where a lot of women, didn't have no ass, and all they did was do the exercises, and now they got ass. It's long and drudging, or whatever the fuck, because it takes so long. But what is the reward if you do it the natural way? No injections, no cuttings, no anesthesias, no 6 months healing, no none of that. And you just in the gym, just maybe some sore muscles, but you got a fat ass. But when you go get that knife, you got to deal with the scars, the wounds, the trauma behind it, maybe some infections, some bacterials, and then your shit start leaking. And it's like the payoff, the exchange is not the same. So those of us who've been out here doing the work, did our shadow work, dealt with our demons, still deal with our demons. You did the healing. You did what you had to do, and now people are mad at you because you decided to do it the right way. You decided to go to the gym when they wanted to go take the hydroxycut pills and go get the BBLs, and next week they down 10 sizes. What the fuck? That's like the white women. Back in the day, those black women, we go get the damn weed. Well, not me. I did it once or twice in my life, and that shit, it itched too much for me. I don't know what they do with it now, but that fake hair shit itched to me. It just never. Anyway, your hair is short, and then next week you come your hair down your back. How in the fuck? It's confusing. You're confusing people when you do that. And I understand people say, yes, a protective hairstyle and all that, but really what it is, it's that little girl that grew up in an environment, say for instance, where there was other children, not always white, but they could be Asian, Italian, Jewish, whatever, and they got that straight hair, and they in your class, and they flinking their hair, swinging their hair, doing whatever. What that girl say? That Willow girl, whipping my hair. That's all they want to do. That's why they get that long hair. It's not to cover up their hair, protective hairstyle. Some of them do, because some people get them short bobs, or some people get them short hair because they really be cute. It's like you put all that damn weave and then you cut it all off. But anyway, it's a protective style for the moment. But people who live in those long ass weaves, that's all they do. That's all you see. And it's not their natural hair. They're doing that whip it, whatever shit, whatever that song was, Willow came out. That's what they want to do. They want to be able to flink it. They want to, like locks. My hair is long enough now to where it's starting to bother me on my neck. And so every now and again, I have to flink it to get it off of me because it's, that's why I always have my hair wrapped, because when I let my hair down, it is heavy. I got thick hair and it be, But women who wear them long ass weaves, they want to be able to flink their hair. That's what the whole thing is. People just want to flink. And I'm not laughing because I've been there. I was that little girl who would put a sheet over my head. I was that little girl who put the damn towel on my head, or the long shirt, button down shirt. You know what I mean? We did the little entertainment family skits and shit. You know what I mean? Everybody performing and doing whatever they do. You know what I mean? And that's the only way we can get our hair, like, especially when you're doing Cher. Oh my God. I think that's where it really, really took off, when Cher was, I got you, babe. And she flink her hair. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. And you know what it is. You already know what it is. And that's where it came from, the flinking of the damn hair. And so now people are so confused at who you really are because you're afraid to wear your real hair. And you don't even realize that you got beautiful hair. If you stop putting perms in your hair and just let your hair be natural, oh my God. That new growth, when it comes in, it's going to be so beautiful. And you're going to be able to flink your hair. But you got to go through the growing process. And that's the part you don't want to go through. That healing. You got to heal all those childhood wounds. Not just your childhood, your mama's childhood, your daddy's childhood, your grandparents' childhoods, their grandparents and parents and parents and parents and parents. That's what this is really about. You can probably heal yours because you know what the ins and the outs is and what happened and when somebody touched you the wrong way. You know what that came from. But you didn't know that your mama was touched. You didn't know that your father was touched. Or you didn't know that your parents was a drug addict. You didn't know that your parents was in jail. You didn't know that your parents was drug dealers. You didn't know that your parents was thieves. You didn't know that they was habitual liars. You didn't know that they was scam artists. You didn't know that they was all this shit. So you wonder why the fuck I can't get out of this energy. You gotta choose you. If you don't want people lying to you, you gotta stop fucking lying. If you don't want nobody to touch your children in the wrong way, you gotta go forgive yourself and the person that did it to you. Forgive. That means that you giving you thought about it. You giving in advance. Forgive. Yes, you gotta forgive to move forward. And a lot of people don't want to do that because it's hard. Because it takes a lot of energy to say to yourself, I love you. When you've never had nobody tell you, your own mama didn't even tell you that she loved you. Your daddy didn't even tell you. Your grandma, your cousins, your aunties and uncles, your friends, your teachers. It took your coach or some random ass stranger to tell you on Facebook or YouTube, man, I love your energy. So that's why a lot of people are on these YouTube channels, because a lot of people love them. But if they really got in close proximity of that person, they may not like them because they're still healing. This shit is not an overnight thing. This shit is lessons. See, people think because they get out of 12th grade, they graduated, that's it. No, nigga, you gotta go to junior college. And some people were fortunate enough to just go straight to 4-year upper learning or higher learning. But then you a doctor, you gotta go another 10 years after that. And to continue to be a doctor, you gotta still continue to get education. They still taking your money. You're like, damn, how much is more that I gotta fucking learn? If you go within and learn yourself, you'll realize that it's already in you. That kind, gentle, loving, genuine, authentic, original, caring, compassionate, loving, all of that. It's already in you. But you've been conditioned to flink your hair. You know what I mean? You've been conditioned to go get a BBL because that's what the men like. No, I don't know who told you that lie. Real men don't want that shit. They don't give a ass. They don't give a fuck if your ass is flat. They rather feel on a real ass when they in the motion, in the movement, and real titties in the movement than to squeeze on something and it's wait a minute, this is confusing. Hey, no. Or you're not being who you say you are. You say you a woman, but then when they get down to the get down, you got a whole extra package down there. You lied. This lying shit is really fucking people up. Y'all gotta stop lying and be who you are. Motherfucking apologetically.